Hello, beautiful and amazing gym bros and growls. It's your boy, it's the gym bro. Yours truly, the people's champ. And we got a special iteration for you guys today. We have a brand new opening of an EOS gym. Now, this one's in a nice part of town. We out in River Oaks. So, EOS, Houston, Texas. And we're at the River Oaks location. They just opened up today. Today's opening day. And this is supposed to be a EOS Luxe gym. So I think things are going to be a little more fancy at this location. So go ahead and lock in with your boy. We're going to go in there, look around, sweat on some of that brand new equipment. I get to come in here and put my stank on everything. And hopefully, we get to talk to some of the personnel and see what people's opinions are on it. I'm not too sure about that, but we're going to go in there and see what the deal is. Be with you shortly. Peace out.
I filmed all of the educational content. I'm
Did
pretty
you?
comfortable in front of the camera.
Hold on, man. Save it. Let me ask you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I got a very interesting person here at the EOS Fitness. So we're going to start off with his name, and we're going to give his certain job position. So who are you, sir?
Yeah, my name's Lawson. I am a customer success manager for eGym. We are a smart strength company based out of Munich, Germany, and Denver, Colorado, here in the U.S.
Okay, so you're a very busy man. So what home state are you from? Where are you from?
I am from Jackson, Mississippi, born and raised. Still live there. So it's been about 26 years in the Magnolia State.
Magnolia. Okay, gotcha. You're a very busy man. Now, I think I first ran into you at the Sugarland location. So that's when I talked to you there, and it seems like you have to be around for almost every opening, right? At least for the gyms that have the eGym equipment. Does that sound about right?
Yeah. So I have traveled for the last 2.5 years all over North America, overseeing enterprise accounts. So any large scale, 20 site plus sort of brand that we work with. But spend 4 or 5 days a week on the road.
Now, question is, what's some of the crappy things about being on the road all the time? What do you dislike about moving around?
I would say first thing, kind of lack of routine. Second, lack of a diet. So, eating a lot of road food, as healthy as I can, but just, constant, different time zone, different schedule every day. I'm up at 5 a.m. Some days I'm up at, 9 a.m. the next. I'm working till 5 p.m., 10 p.m. So just a kind of a lack of routine, kind of all over the place.
Well, you still get your workout in, though, at least, right?
For sure.
It's kind of hard when you're at a gym all the time, Now, you say like a diet. Now, when I talked to you last, you said you was going to a good steakhouse, right? I consider that good eating.
Yeah.
If you work hard, you got to treat yourself. Now, since you've been in Houston, do you have like a favorite restaurant, or did anybody recommend any restaurants to you here in Houston?
I don't think I've got a favorite. Love barbecue, so if anyone's got a great barbecue joint they want to recommend, I got a few more days in town. But no, typically when I'm on the road, I just try to eat, mostly healthy, mostly clean, fast food if I can. Things, you can get some sort of protein, some sort of carb, and a vegetable.
Yeah. Gotcha. That's good, man. You seem to be in relatively good shape, How much you said you weigh again? You said
I am about 245 at the moment, about 6'2".
Not bad. And you know what? He has better cardio than me. He's a heavy guy, but he still is able to hit, like I said, about a 10-minute mile, right?
I think I can run a mile about 7 minutes, 7:05, something like that. So
he's been a little braggadocious now. Okay, so back to business. So, what do you enjoy most about your job or your position?
The people. So as I mentioned, I travel all over the U.S. I get to meet all sorts of people, all walks of life. I'm a chatty guy, so getting to talk to these people, learn a little bit about them, kind of what makes them tick, has been very enjoyable.
Okay, but let's be honest, some people are dumb as a box of rocks. Some people might not have the social skills. Now, you have the social skills, but how can you make yourself relatable to the average Joe?
Yeah, so I would say you can find a common link with just about anyone. And, that being from the same region, the South, or, we know somebody that went to a school that I went to, or we like the same food. You can make friends with just about anyone. You just have to want to talk to them.
Gotcha. And the main thing will be like figuring out what that middle ground is, right?
Yeah, find the common ground, build a little rapport, make them trust you, you learn to trust them. There you go.
Now, we're from a different generation, and so, I don't know, you know what SpongeBob is, right?
Yep.
Now, would you use like any kind of anime references, let's say for these new millennials and Generation Z, how can you kind of get through to them? Because you can't just like,
Yeah. So I would say, same way I approach an older conversation, and same thing. I'm going to try to find that common link, whatever it may be. Even if it's, hey, you got an iPhone, I got an iPhone. It's as simple as that.
okay,
Just something to spark a conversation up, and then, you use your people skills to go from there to guide the conversation.
gotcha. Well said, man. I like talking to you, man. You have the gift of gab. When we were talking about some of the hurricane and whatnot earlier. Now he's a down south type of guy, right? So what's more better when it comes to down south barbecue? Is it the sauce or is it the meat? And be honest,
It's the meat.
It's the
The
meat.
meat makes the difference. Everybody can make a good barbecue sauce,
Okay.
but not everybody knows how to work a smoker.
That's very true. You know what? I can refer you. There's a spot on Richmond that's very popular. It's called the Oh man, what is it? I done forgot the name now. It's right on Richmond. It's the Pit Room.
All right.
The Pit Room. It's on Richmond. It's very popular. Like they have the whole block lit up, mainly because they have the pits right in the front, so you can smell the barbecue at least like a couple of blocks away. It's a very good market.
Yep.
I will refer you to the Turkey Leg Hut, but I don't think that's barbecue, and they kind of closed down now. But if anything, yeah, I would say the Pit Room. Very good. So I appreciate you for your time, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I can't dap him up because I got the mic right here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh yeah. So what's the next location? Where are you headed to next?
So I am actually headed back to Mississippi. I am done traveling for the year. This is my last location.
Now we do have one opening in Cypress.
Correct. Cypress, Texas, February of 2025. We'll also have our equipment.
So you got plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that's good, man. Good talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over here and bug your friend now.
All righty, go ahead.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, name, position, and where you're from.
Kenny, Senior Customer Success Manager, and I'm originally from New York, but living in Colorado for the past 4 years.
All right, New York. Now, there's 5 boroughs. What borough would that be?
Well, I moved between Brooklyn and Manhattan.
Oh, okay. Now, I've been to New York one time. And so I tried to do the tourist thing. I wanted to ride the bus, but Groupon screwed me over on that. So I just went to Times Square, which is in Manhattan, right?
Yes, correct. If you live in New York, you want to avoid Times Square at all costs.
I don't know any better, I'm just some out of timer. But this is the one good thing I'll say about New York. When I went there, I didn't smell any piss. And I rode the subway, I didn't smell any urine. Now, was I just going on a good day? Or it depends on where you're going?
I think over time you just get immune to it, so you don't smell it anymore.
Gotcha. Oh, so
Yeah.
it's a common thing?
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking because Manhattan has very good real estate, and so it's pretty ritzy part of town. What you saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I love New York, man. I want to go again. You can't own a car in New York. Does that sound about right?
Nope, never owned a car until I moved out of New York. It is quite an expensive place to be, but there's no other city like it. There's just tons to do, amazing food. You could be anywhere at any time of the day, and there's always going to be people there.
And you know what? I just noticed there's no fat people. There's very few. Maybe because in Manhattan, but there's
where it is? Well, partially because people don't have cars. You walk everywhere. So you're moving around a lot. And it's definitely helps out in that regard.
So what are some of the benefits to the job? What do you like most about your job?
Well, I actually have an interesting kind of background. I started out as a corporate lawyer in New York and moved to the fitness industry over 7 years ago. And part of what I love is working with people who, during the best parts of their day, trying to be better and get stronger, get in better shape, get healthier. And so the best part of the job is just helping people on their journeys to be better people.
You have the corporate look, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
Thanks,
the strong jawline and whatnot. He's got the all-American smile.
Back in the day. No, this is much more enjoyable.
Really? I guess compared to being in the office,
Yeah. You get to talk to a lot more interesting people and
a little bit of eye candy. Are you a married man in a relationship?
I am married. I'm married. I got 2 young kids.
Hey, man. So what? Let's hear the ages.
I've got a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old.
One boy, one girl.
One boy, one girl.
Not bad, man. So who's the oldest?
The boy's the oldest.
The boy's the oldest.
So, boy's the oldest, and I got a girl, and so I think we're probably at our natural stopping point.
So I'm guessing you travel around as well, right? Is that something about right?
Yep.
So how does that work with the family life when you're moving around all the time? How does the family take it?
My wife's an incredible person, but it's not easy with kids, especially young kids. But I try when I am home to be as present as possible, but and try to limit my trips and be efficient. But yeah, it's not always the easiest balance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're very happy whenever you walk in the door, right? You know, they run and attack your legs. It's all about right.
Yep.
Oh, daddy,
Yep. And I'm happy to see them too.
100%. Now, I'm guessing you're going to be able to spend Christmas with the family, right? I don't think the company will do you like that.
We're actually going to New York on Friday to spend Christmas with the family at home.
Yep. Going to visit the family, huh? Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drinking some coffee. Yeah.
All right, coffee. Oh, we gotta get out the way.
All right.
So one last thing. Okay. So like the pizzas and the bagels supposedly are just super good in New York. Why is that?
They say it's the water for the bagels. I will say outside of New York, I found good pizza. Not quite the same, but bagel, I don't even try to eat bagels outside of New York anymore. Yeah. The only time we eat bagels is when family brings it to us. We freeze them from New York. Yeah, I've tried. I just can't do it.
Yeah, I'm not a big bagel guy either, to be honest with you. But New York is very, they're known for their pizza, but you also have Chicago, right? Chicago, they have
but it's different. It's a different experience. I'll just say that.
It's different. I guess it's how it's eaten, because I think in New York you're supposed to fold it. Is that the proper way?
You fold it. It's a little thinner.
Yeah, you go.
Chicago is basically like eating a pie.
Well, it is, pizza pie. It is a pie, right?
Yeah.
But it's different. New Yorkers, they claim they live in the best city in the world. We're on the way again. You see, that's how it is at EOS. We get pushed around, but hey, just another day in the office.
Well, we got folks onboarding on UGym, which is awesome.
Very true, very true. So, I'm guessing where are you going to be heading to next?
Well, heading back home tomorrow. And then we've got a few new club openings in Florida coming up beginning next year, a couple in California. So, we'll be at some new EOS locations.
Okay, new locations coming soon. You guys be on the lookout. They're growing like crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny. I want to thank you for your time. Kenny, right?
Yeah.
I remember the name, man. I appreciate it, man. All right. Oh, yeah. I get you something. Basically, I think it goes all the way to the wall, to be honest. Let's see what they go up to. Yeah, 55, 105, ladies and gentlemen. Real serious. We'll be down here at the 150s. But even I'm not there. Baby steps, ladies and germs, baby steps. It's not all about the weight, it's about my performance technique. That's what usually gets me there. So I'm perfectly fine with some 30 to 50s. Let me go ahead and do a set now while I'm at it. All right, people, we're here. We got the man of the hour.
Man at all, man.
So, please tell us your name, sir, and what is your position here?
My name is Jonathan Burnett. I'm the general manager here at EOS Fitness Remote.
That's right. And what's today?
Today is grand opening day, 12/18. Let's go.
Grand opening, y'all. Now, what's special about this location? There's something special about this location. What is
This
that?
is our first luxury club ever EOS has ever laid out. Overall, it's just a bit more exclusive. We're more connected with the members. Just overall, the equipment is different here, and we got immaculate vibes as well.
Yeah, it's a great view of the skyline. I can't show you right now, but they got a good view of downtown
Great
Houston
view,
back
guys.
there.
Great view.
So how are things? Now, since you're manager here and everything like that, how have things been so far at this opening day?
Things have been pretty smooth. It is opening day, but we were prepared. We've been preparing this for about 5 months now.
Okay.
We just are super excited that the members get to finally work out in their community. They have been stopping by day in and day out for like for example, Mr. Cooper.
That's right.
So now you actually get to get your workout in, and we get to facilitate it as well.
I appreciate that. I've been waiting forever and a day. The contractors have to hurry up and
Day one.
I've been here since the jump. I had to show up for day one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, I didn't get to be here for the opening ceremony, but did you have to get like a commencement speech or something like
I
that?
have a speech. I was super nervous, y'all.
Hey.
I had to prepare for it at night. I had a speech and everything. I did the speech. I was like, what is this?
He freestyle.
I
He
was
freestyle.
like, let's get these people to gene with me. The speech is kind of like scripted.
Yeah.
I just want to tell everybody what we've been through. Times we was outside in the heat, in the rain. Pictures to remember. So I just want to keep it real with everybody, let everybody know it wasn't easy, but we're here.
Got it from the mud. You know what I'm saying? Started from the bottom. Now they're here. Look, now this is the first Lux. This is the first Lux location ever.
Ever that's the grand opening.
Yeah, that this is history, folks. This is history.
This is the one.
That's right. So where are we at again?
EOS Fitness River Oaks, 1532 West Gray Street. Let's go.
1532 West Gray. Now here's the main thing. Okay, so how have you been dealing with the stress? As far as you got to run around. I've been seeing you running around here. You got to go talk to this guy. You got to deal with the GM and whatnot. Like,
I mean, God did. Without him, I don't think I would be even in this position. I just maintain, my mental just by thanking him that I'm able to be stressful, right? I could be at home right now on the couch, but I'm here working, so I'm just blessed to be doing it.
Still got to get that work in. You know what I mean? He got a pretty good team.
Got a solid team.
Exactly. I've been asking about your boy Alex and stuff like that, but your man right over there, he didn't caught up with him. He done passed him up. I've been trying to get a couple of words in and a couple of likewise. Okay, so here's the last thing. So now this is a Ducks location, right? this is what I really want to ask you. How are you able to be relatable to, let's say, like the average or the beginner gym goer? What's like a good way for you to be relatable to the average customer?
I mean, we have equipment that's specifically for beginners.
Mhm.
E-gym, right?
Okay.
You got a chance to check out the E-gym.
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
It's just overall, it's a lot of equipment. If you're a beginner, you have a team that's going to assist you. Even if you don't pay for it, we're here for your availability to assist you, to make sure you're doing your goals, make sure you're doing proper technique. A lot of people not doing proper technique within the gym.
That's true.
So we just probably pretty much oversee everybody. We don't have a group fitness. We don't have a pool. We just got strictly equipment, and we want to oversee you on with equipment.
Yeah, proper form and technique is very important.
Yes, definitely.
They got a room full of coaches in here, so you know whatever your purpose is, bulking, slimming down, you know what I mean, trying to get a little extra booty meat for the ladies.
Yeah.
They got everything they need up in there, man. And these are good people, you know.
Yeah, definitely good people.
Here's the thing, like we come from a different generation, so let's just say you have like certain zennials and stuff like that, certain younger people. How are you gonna be able to relate to some of the younger people? Like,
fitness is for everybody, my man. Young, old, middle age. It's just overall your experience and your journey. My proof is in my pudding. I come from 230. I'm at 190 now. So I'm just able to coach fitness to people, to let people know it does change your life, your livelihood, the way you look at people, the way people look at you, your money, just the way you move every day. So I relate to just every category as far as from young to old, just by giving that fitness journey that I pretty much have.
That's the main thing. And what I like about you, brother, is I'm glad to see brothers, people that look like you and me, in nice, good positions, good positions of power. You're able to lead. You have good communication skills. Very relatable. He's going to be pretty good across all demographics. Well-spoken brother. Very energetic. He got more energy than me, to be honest with you. I guess it comes natural. So I'm just happy that we finally here. We got to pull it off. You know what I mean? This is my home gym now, but I can still go everywhere, right? You know what I mean?
108 now.
108 locations. So we in here. Make sure y'all go ahead and stop by. That's Mr. Jonathan. Y'all know where to find him,
man. Y'all stop by, ask for me. If I'm not available, my team will get you. We well trained here, and we love to have y'all here.
All right, y'all heard it first. All right, people. All gym goers, gym bros, gym girls. Until we meet again.